To date, we've administered over 1 million doses of influenza vaccine and over 847,000 doses of the COVID vaccines.
BC's vaccination campaign is off to a good start since it began 1 month ago, according to the province's top doctor. Dr. Bonnie Henry says COVID is also leveling off and that cases are on the decline after a peak in early October. British Columbians are being urged to book their COVID and flu shots together when they become eligible, with reassurance from Health Minister Adrian Dix that there are enough appointments and doses for everyone.
We have ample supply to meet demand. We've ordered 2.8 million COVID-19 vaccines, 2.3 million influenza vaccines for this respiratory season. Remember, the all-time record was 1,775,000.
Dr. Henry says RSV cases in children are higher than normal for this time of year, but that overall, the peak in COVID and RSV cases we saw this time last year has normalized to patterns similar to before the pandemic.
At last count, there were 244 people in BC in hospital with a positive COVID test, and we know that about 40% of them are there because of COVID, and the majority are people who have an incidental finding for a variety of reasons.
Of those, 8 are in critical care. Dix says the demand for health services is growing, and hospitalization levels are even higher than last year.
From October 8th to November 7th, we have been caring for 337 more patients per day than we did for the same period last year.
He says to continue ensuring hospitals have capacity in the event of increased demand during the respiratory season, plans are in place to add hospital beds. And outside Surrey Memorial Hospital, a portable has been installed as an emergency waiting area at its pediatric wing, preparing for a potential surge in patients.
In this case, we have a sense of what respiratory illness season would be like. We worked with the staff at Surrey Memorial Hospital, and we're putting in place measures to prepare for the respiratory illness season.
Health officials say another peak of influenza is expected after Christmas, and to mitigate that, British Columbians should roll up their sleeves and get the jab. In Vancouver, Kate Walker, City News.